What exactly is an AI model? Is it a robot, a brain, an app, or just marketing? Today, you'll finally understand AI models without sounding confused in tech conversations again.
Preview. Preview.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is the place where we break down the biggest ideas in the world of AI in a way that actually makes sense, with real conversations, with people who know what they're talking about. And specifically, something that most people get wrong without even realizing it. I've got Caleb in the studio with me today. Caleb, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Good to be here.
Let's just jump right in. Everyone's throwing around terms. GPT-4 is smarter, Claude writes better, Gemini is multimodal. But when someone says AI model, what do most people actually think that means?
Honestly, most people think it's the app. Like they think ChatGPT is the AI. That if ChatGPT disappeared tomorrow, AI would disappear with it. Completely wrong. ChatGPT is not the AI itself. The model is the real engine. Think of it like a car. The app you use is the car body. The AI model is the engine. No engine, no movement.
So the thing most people are interacting with daily is essentially just the exterior.
Exactly. The interface is what you see. The model is what's actually doing the work underneath.
So what is the model actually doing? Like what happens during training?
Models are trained systems that learn patterns from massive amounts of data. We're talking books, websites, videos, code, conversations, billions and billions of examples. And after all that training, the model becomes good at predicting what comes next. It's like autocomplete, but on steroids.
I love that. Autocomplete on steroids. But here's what I want to push on. If they're all trained on similar data, why do they behave so differently?
Not all AI models behave the same. Some are better at coding, some are better at reasoning, some are faster, some are cheaper, some hallucinate more. It's like assembling a team of superheroes. One might be incredibly intelligent, another deeply creative, another fast under pressure. That's why companies compete so hard to build better models. Because the model is the real power, not the chatbot interface, always.
So let's talk about the money side of this. Millions of dollars to train a model. Where does that actually go?
That training happens inside enormous data centers filled with GPUs, thousands of powerful chips working non-stop, learning patterns, language, logic, human behavior, and slowly the model becomes smarter.
And here's where things become insane. Training a modern AI model can cost millions of dollars, billions. Because whoever wins at the model layer has enormous leverage over everything built on top of it. If your model is the best engine, everyone wants to put it in their car.
But here's what I want to understand. How does a user actually tell the difference? Like, if I'm sitting in front of two different models, what am I actually feeling?
Great question. The differences show up in specific ways. One model might give you a more structured, precise answer. Another might be more conversational and natural. One might be significantly better at writing code that actually runs. Another might be better at understanding nuance in language. And then there are failure modes like hallucination, where the model confidently tells you something that is simply not true.
That's a great place to pause and let that land. Caleb, this has been a genuinely great conversation you've made. Something that feels impossibly complex actually makes sense. I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me. Happy to do it anytime.
And if you're watching this and it clicked for you, we'll see you in the next one.